For the First Perspective, I'm Trevor Greyeyes. It seems the Idle No More movement still has some steam left. On Monday, October 7th, approximately 300 people gathered under the Idle No More banner in front of the Manitoba Legislative building to commemorate and mark the 250th anniversary of the Royal Proclamation of 1763. That proclamation was the first of the colonizers' documents to recognize Aboriginal title to the land occupied since time immemorial by the First Nations. Speakers included the Assembly of Manitoba Chief's Grand Chief Derek Niigaanwewidam, who called up his daughter to stand beside him while he spoke to the crowd. Althea Giebosh, also known in Winnipeg as the Bannock Lady for her tireless efforts to feed the homeless, quoted Nelson Mandela and Gandhi in her address to the crowd. However, I got a chance to talk to University of Manitoba Native Studies professor Niigaanwewidam Sinclair about Idle No More. How do you think this went today?
It was incredibly successful. The response that I received from posting on Facebook alone, this is probably the most well-attended event across Canada.
Okay, I probably counted around 200. Is that what you?
I was thinking more 350, but I don't know if that's optimistic. I went in bunches of 10s, and I counted about 350. So.
Okay. And what else is this vote for the rest of the week, do you think?
I think this is a really promising trend that is starting to build up again as we lead into the winter. The activism, the sense of desire to want to do work is there after the summer, and I think that there's really going to be a really ramping up of events culminating on Saturday.
Okay. And a lot of people, like mainstream people, probably have written I little more often, you think?
I'd say that most questions in the media, most of the media interviews I've been handling, the number one question is, where have you been? My response has always been is that it morphs and changes. It's been always there the whole time, and the sentiment's been there, whether it was called Red Power in the 70s or I don't know more today. It's constantly moving, it's constantly shifting, and it's always there, though, as long as this abusive relationship continues.
All right, well, thanks for that.
We got you. Oh, this is nice.